Finally. It's about goddamn time. It's about goddamn time. All right? I've been watching this show for 2 years now. 2 fucking years. And finally, there was one testicle that descended. One. It's about fucking time. It's about fucking time. I finally saw a man on this show. Finally. I think what happened was a straight guy, disguised himself, put some fucking pink and green shit in his hair, put on some fake titties, some lipstick, tried to Dylan Mulvaney it, walked in there. Hi everyone, I'm the new writer for the show. Where can I sit? And then he just started, typed in a scene there. That's what I think happened. And because they all fucking look alike, nobody bothered to read it. They just said, hey, film this motherfucker. It's been approved, right? Right! I think that's what happened. That's the only way to explain this shit. Yeah, so I actually got something good to say here. All right. I'm Diego. I'm going to give you a straight man's point of view. That's what I do here. Okay? So if you're a snowflake, if you're easily offended, if you think that every guy that speaks their mind is a sexist, get the fuck out of here right now, okay? I'm not gonna live in your goddamn communist fucking America, all right? That ain't fucking America, all right? In America, we have the right to fucking express ourselves. Free speech is a real fucking thing, okay? You're entitled to your opinion, I'm entitled to my opinion. You don't have to agree with me, I don't have to agree with you. But don't you dare tell me that I'm wrong because I believe differently than you. See what I mean? That's bullshit. That ain't freedom. That's socialism. All right? Get your facts straight. Okay? Anyway, I'm going to give you a shameless point of view. The real question you need to ask yourself is, can you handle it? Can you handle the truth? All right? Because I think most of you can't. Honestly, I don't think you can. In fact, I know you can. I know you can. You can't. But I'm going to give you the truth anyway. Straight up, baby, with no lube. There's no lube here. Just forget it. I ain't going to look for it. You ain't going to look for it. All right. Now, I've been watching this show since it first came out in the late 90s. Yes, I'm that old. Okay? I was younger back then. Obviously, I was in my 20s. I was partying, working with a lot of other actors and shit. I did acting. I worked in a big city. I lived in a big city. I lived in Chicago. All right? I worked downtown, where all the action was. Plenty of nightclubs, plenty of concerts, plenty of parties, plenty of fucking taverns, all that shit. We did all that shit, okay? And all the girls that I knew were watching Sex and the City. All the girls I knew from college, all the girls I knew from fucking that I worked with were all watching Sex and the City, especially the pretty ones. So I wanted to find out what was going on. I already had HBO because I was watching Sopranos already. And I started watching Sex and the City and I got hooked, okay? I liked the show. The show was very entertaining, but it wasn't very realistic. Oh, holy shit. It wasn't realistic. Did I just break your heart, ladies? Oh my fucking God. You thought that shit was real? You thought Sex and the City was real? I bet you saw Star Wars once and you thought that shit was real too, huh? Okay. Well, I'm sorry. It's about as realistic as Star Wars, okay? Now, I enjoyed Sex and the City. Don't get me wrong. It's an entertaining show. It's funny. I like the women. I like the personalities. I like the way they bounce off of each other. Oops. I liked all that stuff. What I did not like, okay, was the way the men were portrayed on the show, because the men, to me, were not very realistic, okay? They didn't really act like real men. Okay, they acted like caricatures of men. Okay, like what a gay guy thinks a straight man is. Okay, even though I have no fucking idea what a straight man is. Okay, that's what I thought about the men on the show. Other than that, the show was pretty fucking funny. Okay, but the guys didn't really act like guys. All right, and the same problem I have here. Okay, the only problem I have, the bigger problem now, is that they decided to throw in all this fucking LGBTQ shit, which was never in the original show and doesn't belong on this show. Remember, we're talking about heterosexual people here. Okay, having heterosexual sex. Okay, but instead they're making a show. They're making a fucking a version of fucking Queer as Folk, or fucking goddamn the Orange is the New Black. No, fuck that shit. That's not what Sex and the City was. That's not what it ever was. They had gay characters in there, yes, but the focus wasn't on LGBTQ, which is what the focus is on this fucking show. Okay, and that's what pisses me off. All right. So I was there from the beginning, so I know these characters. I know Miranda, I know fucking Charlotte, I know fucking Carrie, I know Samantha, even though she ain't here. Okay, I don't fucking give a shit about Naya. I don't care about Seema anymore. She's just a fucking stuck-up bitch who overrates herself, who thinks she's a lot fucking hotter than she really is. Okay, I don't give two shits about Lisa Todd Wexley either. Okay, she's just another fucking rich bitch woman who uses the color of her skin to claim victimhood, even though she's fucking the 0.0000001% of the people that are out there. She bosses around her husband. Okay, she makes fun of him all the time. She emasculates him all the time. Okay, she basically fucking rules him, and he's a fucking pussy, so he lets it happen. Okay, she manipulates him. She fucking tells him what to do. Okay, he has no say-so in anything, and he's a fucking dumbass on top of all that. On top of being subservient, he's a dumbass too. Okay, no, I don't like her either. Okay, same thing as fucking Harry. Look what they fucking do to Harry. Harry's a piece of shit. Okay, yeah, he's a likable guy, but he's got no fucking backbone. He's always fucking scared of himself. He's always fucking afraid. He suffers from major low self-esteem. He thinks he's a bad dad. He thinks he's a bad husband. He thinks he's a bad fucking lawyer. He thinks he's a bad everything. Okay, and no fucking shit. You know why? Because you are. You know why? Because you let your dumbass fucking airheaded wife tell you what to do all the fucking time. You have no fucking authority. You have no agency in your own fucking family. No fucking authority in your own fucking family. Your wife tells you what to do, and your kids tell her what to do. Okay, that's his whole fucking life. And he's too fucking stupid to fucking realize it. You know, what kind of fucking man is? It's not a fucking man. He didn't give a shit. His daughter walked out the door to go get fucking laid, to lose her virginity. He didn't give a shit. He didn't even stop her. He didn't even fucking try to talk to her. Nothing. Where's the cocoa at, huh? You know, like, what the fuck kind of father is that? Anyway, moving right along. All right, so where we left off last time, there's a big blizzard. Okay, some kind of bomb cyclone, I guess that's the name of the episode. Bomb cyclone. Okay, so LTW, Lisa Todd Wexley, she walks through the fucking blizzard to get to her fucking event. She has an event, a luncheon thing, where they're going to honor her with a Black Woman Award. Okay, one of the fucking many they give out all the fucking time, just for being a black woman. So she's there. I guess she's a filmmaker. She made a movie that took her 8 years to make. What did you do for money during those 8 years? Oh, yeah, you lived off of your fucking husband. Okay, yeah, way to go, feminist girl boss. All right, so so she's getting an award. Her husband couldn't go because he has a luncheon on Wall Street with some people that are going to back him up on his campaign because he's running for comptroller because his wife made him do it because her ego got hurt. Okay, so she fucking announced what her husband is going to do without telling him. Okay, so now of course he's going to do it because he fucking does whatever the fuck she wants. All right, I even offered her a ride over there. Hey, you don't have to walk through the blizzard. Okay, I'll take you there. Okay, she's like, nah, I don't want a white knight. I'll get to my sled. You know, what the fuck, you bitch? My God. What the fuck kind of bitch is this, man? Can you imagine being married to a woman like this? You know, you think it's cool because she's pretty? How many more years do you think she's got left on her fucking face? Huh? What, 5, 6 years maybe at most? And then the crow's feet are going to start coming out. Then she's going to start fucking Melanie Griffith her face. Yeah, that's what's going to fucking happen, okay? So what the fuck did you marry here, motherfucker? Exactly. You married a fucking hag. God damn it. You know, and I wouldn't talk this bad about her if she was nice. If she treated her husband with some sort of fucking respect. And she treats him with no fucking respect at all. None. He gets no respect from his fucking kids. They fucking kick him in the fucking nuts and it's okay. He gets no fucking respect from his fucking mom, who berates him and chastises him in front of his fucking wife and insults his wife, and right in front of him he says nothing. And he gets fucking berated by his own fucking wife. His wife berates him as well. In front of the fucking kids too. In front of fucking other people. And he's too much of a fucking dumbass to say anything about it. Everything he does is about kissing her fucking ass. Everything. He begs her for sex. He begs her to fucking eat her out. He begs her for fucking everything. What the fuck kind of marriage is this? There's not any fucking marriage I want to fucking be a part of. That's fucking for sure. And let me tell you something, dude. If I was fucking rich like him, if I'd graduated fucking Harvard and I was working at Wall Street and I was a big roller on Wall Street, I sure as fuck wouldn't be married to a bitch that treats me this fucking way. Anyway, so she's at her fucking event. They're praising her for being a black woman, whatever. And she's on stage there. There's nobody there, of course, because there was a blizzard outside, so nobody could show up. Okay. The film she made is called The Black Gaze. Yeah, how original. The Black Gaze. Not the male gaze. The black gaze. All right? Yeah, it's some more black feminist bullshit, okay? She's an unsung shero. Get it? A shero. Get it? Shero. Get the fuck out of here. All right, Herbert shows up. Of course he does. He shows up at this thing. Instead of going to his event, because he's campaigning for, city comptroller, instead of doing that, which is important to him, he blows all that off to go fucking see his wife. So she can win an award for a movie she ain't even fucking finished yet. Okay? Of course, he shows up, okay? Because her job is more important than his job. He's just the one that pays all the fucking bills so that she can do this bullshit job. All right? Anyway, she calls out Herbert, not by name. She notices her husband walk in, in the auditorium and sit down. Plenty of empty seats. Nobody's there. Okay? And she notices him while she's talking. She sees her husband sit down. Obviously, he's there to support her. She ain't there to support him, but he's there to support her. Okay? And she says some bullshit about how, she's lucky to have support at home. She doesn't say, I want to thank my husband who went through this blizzard to come see me here. He gave up an important event. He's running for city council, but he gave that up to be here with his wife. I just want to call out my husband and say, thank you, sweetheart. Thank you how much this means to me. She didn't do any of that shit. She just looked at him and go like, yeah, it's a good thing I have support at home. That kind of shit. Like, what the fuck? Anyway. Moving right along, let's get to the good part, okay? Charlotte arrives at Blake's place, okay? We don't ever get to see Blake. Blake is her daughter Lily's boyfriend or fuck buddy or soon-to-be fuck buddy, okay? Lily went over there through the blizzard to get laid. She wants to lose her virginity. She's 17. And she told her mom and dad she was going to do it. They don't give a fuck. All right, but she forgot condoms. And the guy, Blake, he forgot condoms too. His parents are fucking stuck in Connecticut because of the blizzard, so they can't get home to fucking make sure he doesn't fuck anybody while they're gone. So she decided this was the perfect time to go over to his place and get laid, but she forgot the condoms. He forgot the condoms. What kind of fucking asshole forgets condoms when he's about to lose his fucking virginity? Or when he's about to de-virginize a girl? He didn't fucking bring condoms. What the fuck kind of stupid story is this? So she calls her, hey mom, we need condoms, okay? And then she hangs up on her mom. When her mom says, I'm not going to the blizzard to get you condoms. She goes, okay, well, no problem. I'm sure he knows how to pull out. Bye. And then she doesn't call her daughter back. She just decides, she decides to go to every fucking drugstore she can to get fucking condoms, okay? But they're all closed because of the blizzard outside. Bull fucking shit, okay? The 7-Eleven or Walgreens is never fucking closed during a blizzard. I live in Chicago. I've been through plenty of blizzards. Those are never fucking closed because you need emergency supplies when the shit goes down. So she finally gets some condoms. She even calls Carrie. Why the fuck would she call Carrie for condoms? Carrie's walking with a fucking a goddamn comforter on through the blizzard to go to her fucking WidowCon event, okay, where they can make fun of a bunch of widows and buy fucking vibrators that are on back order. All right, it's okay. Carrie has no fucking condoms either. So anyway, that's going on. Finally, Charlotte makes it to fucking to Blake's place, and her daughter answers the phone. Oh, here are the condoms. I got the condom, bitch. You fucking little fucking bitch. Okay, if you're too fucking stupid to fucking get your own fucking condoms, to depend on this asshole who we don't even know anything about. We don't know how old he is. We don't know what he looks like. We don't know nothing. Okay? If you can't even fucking, if you're too immature to get your own fucking condoms, you're too immature to have fucking sex. Okay? Fucking postpone it. Do it another day. Okay? Wait till he fucking grows up. Okay? And he can think about buying condoms himself. Okay? And then you fuck him. Okay? There's a fucking blizzard outside. Okay, what the fuck are you gonna bother your mom to walk through a fucking blizzard to find you condoms? She ain't the one getting laid, you are. You get the fucking condoms, bitch. You wanna be a woman? Act like one. God damn. Bad enough your boyfriend's a dumb fuck. You're gonna have to fucking step. That's how it works. Ladies, that's how it works. Okay? If your partner doesn't have the fucking maturity or is a dumb fuck, then you're the one that's going to have to step up. That or find another partner. That's the way shit works, all right? You wouldn't go you wouldn't go on a road trip if you had no gas in your car, would you? So guess what happens if the dumb fuck owner of the car forgot to put gas in it? You're going to have to fucking do it, okay? That's how it works. You don't call your mom, hey, bring me some gasoline. No. That ain't how fucking life works. And Charlotte didn't even call her back. Hey, wait, we're not done talking. None of that shit. She just went. She just put on her shit and went out there through the fucking blizzard. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. All right. So she gives Lily the fucking condoms, okay? Lily quicks her away. Mom, it's really cold outside. Could you just, let's just get out of here and give me the condoms? That kind of fucking thing. Very, very, very disrespectful to her fucking mom, especially after what she did. All right. Blows her off, and Charlotte just stares up at the building. Like that, when she knows that her daughter's going up there to get fucking pounded out, to get filled out like an application. Yeah, okay. So that's going on. Okay. Next scene is Carrie's back at WidowCon. Yeah, the convention for fucking widows. And she's up there on stage and she's reading from her book, okay? And of course she ends it with, you move on because you've outgrown who you used to be. Oh, yeah, whatever. Okay. And Shay is I think she's about to fucking transition again. All right, anyway, yeah, so that's going on here. Okay, Carrie meets Patty Thomas. Patty Thomas is the old lady who's a widow, who wrote a book about being a fucking widow called Ice Cream for Dinner. Okay, and she's a stand-up comedian. All of her jokes consist of making fun of her fucking dead husband and how he couldn't give her an orgasm and all sorts of other fucking stupid shit. How she wishes she was the dead one during fucking the Super Bowl. You know, that kind of dumbass shit, you know, fucking misandrous comedy that men are not allowed to do to women, but women can do it to men. All right, that kind of shit that this show is known for. Okay, so Shay thanks Carrie for the message. Shay says, like, I just had my ego die, Carrie. I feel like I need to move my shit on too. Yeah, you can get fucking Miranda out of your fucking life. You get the fuck out of Miranda's life. Okay, you need to move on out of fucking Miranda's life, okay? That bitch needs to fucking die alone. All right, anyway. Next scene is Steve. Okay, now we're getting to the good stuff. Okay, Miranda's at home at her house though in Brooklyn, the one that they bought back in 2003. Yeah, I think it was 2003 on Sex and the City, okay? After they got married, you gotta remember that. They bought that house after they got married. After they got married, okay? There's laws involved here, okay? When you purchase something after you're married, okay? Give me that bullshit. My name's on the mortgage. Get the fuck out of here. That don't mean shit when you're married, okay? As many a man has discovered, okay? All right. So Steve comes home, okay? Miranda's finishing her laundry. I guess she does her laundry there. Even though she's actually living with Naya. She's living in Naya's ex-husband's, soon-to-be ex-husband's studio where he used to make his music. But she still goes back to her house to fucking be a bitch. So Steve comes home. Like I said, it's cold outside. It's freezing outside. And she's there, okay? Miranda's finishing her laundry, okay? And it turns out that Brady, their son, is working at the bar. That's why he's not home. He's at the bar. Steve owns a bar, okay? He's owned it for a long time, for over 20 years now, okay? And his son is working there. So, hey, where's Brady? Oh, I got him working at the bar. You know, now Steve's he's not really that happy with fucking Miranda. He puts on a good face in front of their son. But when it's just him and Miranda, he kind of just fucking like treats her neutral, okay? The way I would treat a girlfriend, okay, who fucked me over, all right? Who still wanted to talk. I'd be like, wait, what? What do you want? Okay. I'd be like that too. So I understand where Steve's coming from, okay? This woman destroyed their fucking marriage, destroyed their fucking family, you know, hit him below the belt and from the side without him even seeing it coming, okay? She just fucking sprung up, hey, I'm fucking somebody else and I want a divorce. You know, like that. Like he had no time to process this, no time to fucking, you know, see this coming. They never had a discussion about this. They never had a discussion about their marriage not being happy. Nothing. He just got hit with this all of a sudden, all at once, just like that. Okay? But us, the viewer, we knew she was fucking around for a long time. She was fucking him over for a whole season. It wasn't until the last episode, the second to the last episode, that she actually told her husband, hey, listen, by the way, I've been cheating on you for the past year, and I want a fucking divorce. You know? No, he didn't know nothing. He thought he was okay. He thought their marriage wasn't perfect, but he thought it was safe. It was secure, is what I'm trying to say, all right? So anyway, so Steve's like, well, yeah, he's working at the bar. You got a problem with that? No. How's the apartment search coming, huh? He's like, there's nothing out there. You know, he's like, really? He's like, so, well, you just haven't found a place yet? Or you're still looking? And he's like, I'm not moving, Miranda. I'm not moving. She's like, but you said at therapy that you was, I lied. That was getting good. Well, I can't keep doing this. Coming over here all the time. You said you were moving out. This is my house. Yeah, that's right, Steve. That's the fucking Steve I remember. He's like, this is my house. That's exactly the Steve that I remember. This guy who didn't take fucking Miranda's bullshit. Thank fucking God. Someone made a comeback. All right. Yeah, now we're getting somewhere. Holy shit. Now, just so you know, I'm not trying to praise any man just because he yells at a woman. That's not what I'm trying to do at all, okay? What I'm praising is not the fact that he's yelling at Miranda. What I'm praising is that he's sticking up for himself, okay? He actually looks at his own fucking life. He looks at his character. He looks at the person he is. He looks at himself in the mirror, and he says, you know what? I have value. I matter too. What I want is also important. And I'm not going to let someone else take that away from me. That's it. If it was the other way around, if there was a woman going through this, you would praise her too for standing up for herself. So don't give me that fucking shit on being sexist. I'm not. Here's how I see guys getting shit on every fucking episode of this show. And finally, one guy decided to say, no, enough is enough. I got grievances too. You see what I mean? I matter too. Because nobody cares about the guys in the show. Nobody. You know, it says, this is my house. This is my house. Well, tell that to the mortgage company. Because it's got my name on it. Steve's like, I made this house. The kitchen, I built it with my own hands. It was a shithole before. I did everything here. And in case you haven't noticed, he's not talking about the house. The floor, the fireplace, the bookshelf, all of it. It's my house. It's my house. You never wanted to come here. You never wanted to move to Brooklyn. You never wanted me. And you never even wanted Brady. So tell you what, Brandon, why don't you find a place and get the fuck out of our lives? Mic drop right there. There is hope for you yet. There is hope for you yet. Oh my fucking God. You know, there's several other male characters on the show that need to have a moment like this as well, okay? It shouldn't just be one guy. But at least it is one guy. At least it's a guy, okay? Finally, someone on this fucking show looked at this character, okay? And I know they're all fictional characters, but we care about them. That's why we're so invested in the show, okay? I've known Steve for 20 fucking something years, just like I've known Miranda a little bit longer. I've known Carrie since 1998, okay? I know these people. I know these characters, okay? And to see Steve get shit on after 20 something years of marriage and not say nothing except bullshit like, it's never coming off, you know, that bullshit like that. No, that's not the Steve I remember. That ain't fucking Steve. Steve stood up for himself when he had to. Yes, he was kind of a pushover. He wasn't the most affirmative guy in the world. Not at all, okay? You know, but God damn it, when push came to shove, okay, he stood up for himself. That's the kind of man Steve is. He will stick up for himself when things get really hard. When he feels he's not being treated fairly, he will say something about it. Okay? And last season he said nothing. He said nothing. And that pissed me off. Well, now he's saying something. Now he's saying, oh, you fucking bitch. I built this fucking house. I did all this work. Okay, and he's not talking about the house. He's talking about his fucking marriage. He's talking about his fucking family. How much of himself he put into this family that she just fucking threw away like it's nothing. You know? Like, what the fuck? Like you throw away some clothes that are no longer fashionable. You know, like, what the fuck? That's not the way he saw this marriage. That's not the way he saw his life. That's not the way he saw his family. You know, it's not just something you just throw away when you're tired of it. You know, he invested himself into this fucking thing. He built this house. He used his own fucking hands to make this better than it was when it started. He spent years doing this. And she didn't appreciate a goddamn fucking thing he did. She never appreciated him. She always thought of herself as better than him. Because she was more educated. You know, because she hung out with more rich people than he did. He's basically fucking blue collar and she's white collar. And she was always ashamed of him for that. You see what I mean? That's the kind of bitch Miranda is. She thinks she's better than other people. But yeah, hey, kudos to fucking Steve, man. My God, he finally stood up for himself. That's the Steve I fucking remember. It was good to have my old friend back, man. Absolutely. Yeah, that's the Steve I remember. So Miranda starts crying. Of course she is, because she's a fucking pussy. She's a pussy. Get rid of all that fucking feminism, all that fucking, men ain't shit bullshit that she's been spouting for the past fucking 30 years. The bottom line is, when push comes to shove, Miranda will fucking fold, okay? And if you don't believe me, look how many times she folded for Shay. This season and last season. Whatever Shay wanted, that's what Miranda gave her, no matter what. Because her self-esteem is going to get damaged if Shay's not happy. You see what I mean? This is bullshit. All that shit she should have been doing for her husband, she was doing for Shay. So fuck that noise. Now, can you understand why fucking Steve is upset? All this fucking, all this angst, all this, oh my God, I gotta make Shay happy or else she'll leave me. All that shit should have been focused towards him, not Shay. Okay? It should have been focused towards her fucking husband, the father of their child. God damn. So she gets all upset, okay? And she grabs her stuff and she starts running for the door. Now Steve fucking, he pussies out. He runs in front of her and stops her from leaving. He stops her from leaving. And then he apologizes. What the fuck are you apologizing for? No, let her apologize. Let her fucking apologize first. Let her apologize for fucking ruining your fucking marriage. For ruining your fucking family. Let her apologize first, and then you apologize for talking to her the way you did. Because personally, I don't see nothing wrong with the way you talk to her. Okay? That was perfect what she said, okay? What pisses me off is that you fucking stopped her from leaving. Now let her fucking go. She already left. She left a long time ago, Steve. What the fuck you think you're doing? Like, wait, Miranda, I'm sorry. You can't leave like this. I didn't mean what I said about Brady. It's not, that isn't you. This isn't us. You just caught me off guard. This isn't who we are. Just stay with me until it calms down outside, please. Just stay with me. Oh my God, Steve. What, you still love her after how she treated you? I can understand you still loving her, okay? But that love's got to go both ways or it don't fucking exist. Steve, she don't love you the way you love her. You got to accept that. You got to understand that, what that means. Okay? Why are you wasting your time loving somebody who doesn't love you? Why are you trying so hard to commit to work for somebody who is not willing to do that for you? I can understand getting bamboozled by a woman and believing that she cares about you when she really doesn't, but you know the truth now. You know the fucking truth. So why believe the lie? Please, yes, she says that. Please, don't go. Don't leave me. Anyway, he spoons her later on. They got their clothes on. They're in what used to be their marital bed. And she's laying there. He's spooning her, Miranda's like, I hate that I hurt you. No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't hate that you hurt him. You had no problem hurting him. Okay? If what you did, if cheating on him the way you were doing last season, if cheating on him, if you'd been able to do that without his feelings getting hurt, you would have done it. Anyway. So no, you don't hate the fact that you hurt him. Okay? You're not accepting any responsibility for what you did. Okay? I'm not sorry for what I did. I'm just sorry that your feelings got hurt. That's not a fucking apology. I'm sorry that I hurt you. That's an apology. I'm sorry that I hurt you. Okay? What Miranda's saying is, hey, listen, what I did, okay, was nothing wrong with what I did. Okay? The only thing that bothers me is that you got hurt because of it. Okay? That's bullshit. That's not a fucking apology. No, what I did hurt you. I'm sorry that what I did hurt you. I'm sorry I hurt you. I'm sorry what I did hurt you. I hurt you. That's the apology. I hurt you. I'm sorry I hurt you. Own up to it, Miranda. Own up to it. Don't pass the buck. Own up to it. You're not sorry you hurt him, Miranda. You're sorry that he got hurt. No, that's bullshit. That's not a fucking apology. Okay? So anyway, she finds a condom, a wrapper in the bed. Okay? What the fuck, dude? No, there's no condom wrapper in the bed. Okay? Now I got to raise the bullshit flag. Okay? There's always a trash can where those condoms go. All right? If anything, she would have found it in the trash can. She wouldn't have found it in the mattress. Okay? That's bullshit. Okay? That's the bullshit flag. If I were to see something like that, I would think that he put that there on purpose. and that he hasn't been fucking anybody. He just put that there to make her jealous, okay? That's what I think, all right? No, that's not how it happens, okay? Condom wrappers go in the trash. They don't fucking go in the bed, all right? Get the fuck out of here. I know Steve is not that fucking messy, all right? So Miranda says, I can't believe you've been playing the victim this whole time. This whole time. You've been letting me, this whole time you were moping around, you've been letting me do the dishes and do the laundry, and the whole time you were fucking somebody else? Oh, so now she's mad? She's mad that he fucking is fucking somebody? You know, why don't you eat some of your own fucking medicine, you stupid bitch? What the fuck do you expect him to do? He's a bartender. He owns a fucking bar next to a university. Okay? He's up to his fucking ears in college pussy. What the fuck you think he's gonna do? Okay, when you own a bar, okay, you control the fun. You control the fun. I know, I bartended. I know. Okay? The person that runs the bar controls the fun. And women that are having a good time want to keep having a good time. Okay? Okay, so let me tell you something, okay? It's very easy to get, and Steve's a good-looking guy, even for his age, all right? It's very easy to get laid when you're a fucking bartender in a fucking college bar, okay? It's not difficult at all right? Fucking the drinks do have to work for you, okay? Come on. Of course he's gonna get laid. Steve is a high-value guy, okay? He owns a fucking bar. You know how many fucking girls would love to date a guy that owns a fucking bar? A place where they can bring their girlfriends, you know, and drink for free all the fucking time. You see what I mean? Okay, he has something that women want. Okay, so of course. Why do you think Brady's working there? Because he's fucking getting laid. Jesus Christ, man. Owning a bar, it's like being born with fucking an aphrodisiac, man. This shit makes women wet as fuck, man. I know. I've managed bars. I've bartended. I know. Women get fucking wet for that shit, dude. Anyway, of course he's been getting laid. I never thought he wasn't. You know, he's got a higher sexual market value than you do, Miranda. I know you can't fucking see that. You could never understand that, but he does. And it's not because you're more educated. Guys don't give a shit about your education, about your Harvard degree, or that you used to be a partner at a law firm. Nobody gives a shit. Guys don't give a shit about that shit. Feminists give a shit about that shit. Guys don't give a shit about that stuff, okay? Guys give a shit about that stuff for themselves. They don't give a shit about it for the women they're fucking, okay? That's the fucking difference between men and women right there. You know why women care about that stuff so much? Why they think they're so valuable? Because they have a degree from Harvard and they're a partner at a law firm. You know why? Because that's the same shit that women find attractive in men. Women want to date a guy who graduated Harvard, who's a partner in a law firm, okay? Men don't give a shit about whether a woman graduated Harvard or whether she's a partner. She has a partner in a law firm. Okay, that's the fucking difference. That's the part that feminists can't fucking understand when they're writing these bullshit scripts. The shit that women find attractive in men is not the same stuff that men find attractive in women. I couldn't give a two shits about your Harvard degree, Miranda. You got big tits? I care more about that. Sorry, but it's true. And guys out there know it's fucking true. All right, moving right along. You know, so Miranda goes, hey, you've been playing the victim the whole time. And Steve's like, whoa. Who said I was a victim? Oh my God. Now there's a man talking. Who said I was a victim? If you watch my videos, I've been saying that too. Don't ever call me a fucking victim. I'm not a fucking victim, okay? Shit happens, I deal with it and I move on. I don't claim victim status and cry about it so that you can give me your fucking sympathy. No. That's no way to fucking live a life. I could never live with myself if I was that type of person. Walking around blaming everybody for me not being where I want to be in life. Fuck that noise. Fuck that noise. Only insecure fucking little tiny fucking people do that. Blame other people for why they're not where they want to be. Get the fuck out of here. Who said I was a victim? That was all in your head, Miranda. You know, you moved on, I moved on. I ain't a fucking victim. Goddamn right you're not. Goddamn right, there's some testosterone in this script. Holy shit. Good fucking job. See, this is what I'm talking about. Guys, women are going to fuck you over. It happens to everybody eventually. Even if it hasn't happened to you, it's going to happen to you, okay? It just happens to everyone. Women get fucked over too, okay? It's not about what happens to you. It's about how you deal with it. You can sit around and cry and blame women for everything not going right in your fucking life because women are all that. Or you can say, fuck this experience. I'm going to move on and better myself. And I'm going to take a chance on someone new. You know why? Because it doesn't matter how many girls fuck me over. I'm never going to fuck me over. See what I mean? That's the difference between Steve and Miranda. Miranda's like, right, my bad. You're not a victim. You've already moved on. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for us. Enjoy your sex. And I'll write up the divorce papers. Don't worry, I won't be crying on the subway alone. Then she punches the punching bag. And she walks out of there. And Steve, the whole time she's saying this to Steve, Steve's just like, what the fuck, Steve? Let her go, man. Let her go. Let her go. What are you going to get? Even if you were to take her back, what are you going to get? Are you going to trust her again? What's going to stop her from doing this again? Besides the fact that she's getting uglier. Well, she was already ugly and she still cheated on you. So what the fuck? What's going to stop her from doing this again? Huh? The next time she tells you something, how are you going to know she's not lying? Where's the proof? Huh? You see what I mean? You can't. She has no integrity. Okay? You cannot fucking trust her ever again. Okay? You cannot trust her ever again. So why take her back? It's broken. She's not even trying to fix it. She's just upset. Because when she's upset, she needs somebody. That's how much of a fucking strong, independent feminist she is. Is that when things go wrong, she needs somebody. Yeah, exactly. That's how strong she is. Okay, so Miranda arrives at Shay's. See, that's the difference, okay, between strength, okay? When shit goes down, okay, how do you handle it? How do you handle it? Okay? Was there anybody there fucking crying? Did Steve have anyone to cry his shoulder on? Well, if he did, we didn't see who that person was. Okay? What did Steve do? He dealt with it. He dealt with it in a positive way. He got laid. That's the first thing he did, which is what you're supposed to do. When you get cheated on, guys, get laid. That's the first thing you got to do is get fucking laid. Okay? You can't think clearly until you've done that. Get laid first. First thing you got to do is get laid. After you've done that, now the healing can begin. Okay? See? And now we can start dealing with the fucking damage that was done from your last relationship, all right? But you gotta get laid first. You gotta feel intimate with somebody else first, okay? You gotta see that you still got it, and you gotta see that fucking that the women still want you. You gotta feel that. You gotta feel what it's like to give a girl an orgasm again, okay? After you've been fucked over, okay? Once you felt that, okay, now you're in a clearer frame of mind. Okay, you can start thinking things, in a more neutral sense instead of just blaming yourself for everything. Okay, see what I mean? So you got to get laid first, and that's what Steve did. He did exactly what I would have done what I have done when a girl's broken my heart. Okay, get laid first, and then start working on rebuilding your life, rebuilding yourself. Okay, he did exactly what you're supposed to do. So no, Miranda, don't give him shit. Okay, it's not like he did it behind your back like you did. Okay. So Miranda arrives to Shay's. Shay's cleaning her fucking bullshit apartment. Shay tells her that and Steve should have split up a while ago. She tells Shay that because she's still upset about what happened with her and Steve, the conversation they just had. So she says, you know what, me and Steve, we should have split up a long time ago. That way we could have stayed friends. And Shay says that she wants to break up now. Now, Shay also wants to break. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling the same way about you, Miranda. I think we should probably, in order for us to stay friends, we need to split up right now. Break up, because it's not getting better. It's not, okay? And Miranda Miranda just lays in bed again. She spoons with fucking Shay again. She spooned with Steve, now she's spooning with Shay, okay? What's this show trying to tell you? That they're both equally important? No, they're not. No, they're not. I know Steve. We know about their marriage, okay? Shay's actually married to another guy, okay? And Miranda's still technically married to fucking Steve, okay? So no. Her spooning, they're not the same thing. Miranda lays in bed again, but this time with Shay. And Miranda says, like, 2 back-to-back breakups, okay? I'm killing it over here. No, you killed it a long time ago, Miranda. Quit fucking feeling sorry for yourself. I'm sick and tired of Miss Tough fucking feminist fucking attorney, law firm, partner, Harvard graduate who's got her fucking shit together, who owns the fucking house in Brooklyn. I'm sick and tired of this fucking bitch feeling sorry for herself every fucking 5 minutes. Always saying something about how her life sucks and not taking any fucking responsibility for her own actions. Okay? That doesn't mean beating yourself. That doesn't mean fucking sleeping on the couch, okay? It means fucking talking to your husband, the one that you fucked over. It means filing those fucking divorce papers. It means explaining to your fucking son what happened and why you're leaving his dad. Okay? You did none of that shit. Your idea of taking responsibility is fucking, oh, I'm gonna sleep on the couch now. And I'm not gonna bring up the topic of divorce because I feel guilty about what it is. Fuck you. Fuck you. You haven't once thought about what you did to him or what you did to fucking your son. You never once thought about everything that Steve did for the fucking marriage, what he did for the fucking family, how much he invested in it. You didn't even pay attention. You totally forgot all the shit he did around the house, how he rebuilt that house for you and for your son. You didn't give a shit about any of that stuff. So don't tell me you're fucking suffering. Don't tell me you're fucking you're feeling all this horrible guilt. That's choking you. Get the fuck out of here. You haven't been choking over a goddamn thing. You're just a selfish, entitled bitch who doesn't give a fuck about anybody else. And when shit don't go your way, okay, it's everyone else's fault. Woe is me. Poor Miranda. Poor me. Oh, I never had a chance. No one's ever been fair to me. I'm a victim. Get the fuck out of here, you goddamn dumb, ugly bitch. Anyway. And then Carrie sends the email to Aiden that she wrote. She wrote an email to Aiden. Hey, partner, how you doing? I know the last time we saw each other, I fucked you over, twice, with my ex-boyfriend Big. But guess what? He's dead now, and I heard you're divorced because, straight guys on this show can never, ever have a happily ever after. They got to be just as miserable as us hags here, okay? So I'm going to write you this fucking email. Hopefully you'll come back to me, and we'll see you next episode. Bye, Aiden. Yeah. Yeah, even though he's married to Bo Derek in real life. Yeah, what the fuck, Aiden? You know what? And I've gotten these emails before from girls, and unless I have a connection with them, I'm not going to fucking go back. If they fucked me over, why would I want to go back? The only reason I've ever gone back with a girl that fucked me over was so I could fuck them over. Okay, so that I could write the final chapter in that fucking story. Okay, that's the only time I've ever done it. Anyway. All right, I'm going to stop my review right here, but I'll be back soon to continue my review when the next episode drops. I thank you very much for watching this long, and I'll see you soon on the next one. Bye.